everyone. I'm still in the village of Kapoi in rural Uganda, and yesterday we spent time with the children, and today we're focusing on the women leaders. So basically what we do is we come out to these rural areas. There's 8 women leaders that come together once a month. We run courses. So the course that we're doing at the moment is for 6 weeks, and they teach women different skills and different learnings on how to treat each other, how to work as a team, how to respect each other. And it basically is just a really good foundation for working as a group, because what we're trying to do is engage the community in different activities. So they love it when I come out and teach, because hardly anyone comes out with materials or resources to teach them. And we also have counselling. So there's a lot of women here that are going through bad times. There's such things as domestic violence. The poverty, of course, is a big problem. And we try and have a counselling session where we can encourage women to come out of poverty and looking into the future, coming up with some income generating activities. Agriculture is really big here in Uganda, but it's not to be relied on. We just had 7 months of drought where people were taking 1 cup of porridge per day to survive, which was really quite bad. And that was for 7 months. So you know, there's a lesson in that, and that is just not to rely on agriculture, but have skilled people. And it all goes back to educating and teaching. And so through the women leaders, we teach the women leaders, and then they go back to their communities and they teach their women, which might be a group of 15 to 20. So that's our goal. And I travel out here and spend time with the women. I just want you to say hello to Rose. She's one of our women leaders here, and she makes a great impact in the community. She mobilizes the women, and yeah, so I'll just take you over to Rose so you can say hi.
Hi.
So
I'm Rose, one of the women leader. Here we learn, we have counseling, we have to be trained how to care for our children, and how to do some little agriculture so that we can depend on ourselves.
So Rose, what do you think is one of the biggest challenges that women face here in rural Uganda?
One of the biggest challenge is domestic violence. Still we have, and poverty really is taking us up. Like sending our children to school, sometimes you have to toil in the gardens so that you can get something to send your children at home. And most of the time, men leave us with our children. They don't care much about children. They go out to drinking. Some of them do other activities which is not profitable in their family.
Okay, so do you think that by having these women groups it will make a big impact on the community?
Exactly, it will have an impact in the community, because we are learning much better, and we know how to care for our family. We can live even without these men. We can really bring up our families well by educating them. Sometimes we go onto our knees, we pray so that God may change their hearts and they are able to help their family.
Okay, thank you, Rose.
Thank you too.
Okay, so that's one of our women leaders, and we have another 7. So we're just waiting for them to arrive and continue on with the course. So from what I can see, and spending time and living here for 2 months, I see that the women are really oppressed, and by giving them education and by spending time with them, they can really come out of some really stressful situations. So just spreading some love and just giving hope for this community. So anyhow, I just wanted to share with you, and so we hope that we can share some more with you next time when more of our fellow women are here. Okay, bye.